Find the value of x, everyone. When you see a problem like this, do you feel stumped at first? Does x equal 0 work? It doesn't seem to work for 0. What about 1? 1 doesn't work either. Isn't it 1 to the power of 1? How about 2? 2 doesn't work either. This isn't easy to guess. So, what should we do? Notice that both the base and the exponent involve x. You must think of the isomorphism method. What is the isomorphism method? It means that if x to the power of x equals a to the power of a, then I can conclude that x equals a. Because the structure is the same, right? We want to achieve this isomorphism, so how do we do it? Let's simplify it first. The left side is still x to the power of x. As for the right side, can I write it as 3 to the power of x times? Times what? 3 to the power of 243, everyone. The fundamental theorem of exponents. It means that when you add exponents, it's the same as multiplying the bases. Everyone, when you multiply the two, you add the exponents, right? Okay, so what do we do next? Shouldn't I put this x together with the other x on one side? If I divide both sides by 3 to the power of x, won't that work? Isn't it equal to 3 to the 243rd power? Right? Now, haven't we isolated x on one side? If we put the exponent x up there, doesn't it become x over 3 to the power of x? Isn't that right? No problem, right? It's equal to 3 to the 243rd power. That's fine, right? Okay, so how do we achieve this isomorphism? The base here is x over 3, and this is x. Can I make this x also become x over 3? So if I take both sides to the 1/3 power at the same time, and you all do the 1/3 power here as well, doesn't that achieve the isomorphism? Look, what does the left side become? X over 3 to the power of 1/3 times x. Isn't that x over 3 to the xth power? Any issues? What about the right side? 3 to the 1/3 times 243, that's 81, right? Isn't it to the 81st power? Everyone, you need to be careful when solving problems. So what do we do next? X over 3. To the x over 3 power equals 3 to the 81st power. So how do I achieve this isomorphism? That is, some number to the power of some number equals another number to the power of another number. So I just need to figure out how to break down this 81, maybe make a guess. 81 can be written as 3 times 27, right? Isn't that right? Of course, you can also write it as 9 times 9, 81, or as 9 times 9, or as 3 times 27. But obviously, it should be written like this. 3 to the 3rd power is 27, isn't it? So doesn't that mean it's equal to how much 27 to the 27th power? Everyone. Using exponent rules, we have 27 to the 27th. So x over 3 to the power of x over 3 equals 27 to the 27th. Thus, x over 3 is 27. Since 3 times 7 is 21, x is 81. Plug 81 back in to verify. Master this method for these problems.